Good boy. Thank you. Not me using my dog to focus pull. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and today, listen, I'm just going to level with you. I've been in a little bit of a funk for the past few days, so I just want to sit down and record a video and talk about some of the things that I'm excited for in the coming months. So, as always, grab your beverage of choice. I've got a nice comforting cup of tea today, and let's just get into it. The first thing that I am super excited for in the coming months is we are getting a new hardback luxurious edition of the Hunger Games books. All four of them, including A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, are included in this new edition, and they just look absolutely stunning. I have always been a huge Hunger Games fan, and I read them on my Kindle initially, and I've always wanted to buy like a really nice hardback edition of them, but all the physical editions of the Hunger Games books so far are just like really plain. Like the ones that I keep seeing are just the plain black covers with the Mockingjay symbol on them, and they weren't doing it for me. And I was like, when are they going to release a really nice, hardback edition of the Hunger Games? Because like they're massive popular books, the films were massive, like surely they'd want to be cashing in on this. And it was like, honestly, the publishers heard me and they were like, you're right, here you go. So they're coming on October 26th. I'm probably going to ask for them as a Christmas present. I think they come to about 60, I think it was like £64 in total I saw on Amazon. So yeah, I think I might ask for them for my Christmas. But I'm so excited because I wanted to reread The Hunger Games for a really long time. Because I initially read them, I think when they were just quite new out. I think I was like 21 when I first read them. And that was 10 years ago. So I'd like to read them again now as like a fully grown woman and see if my perspectives are different. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this. I'm really excited to dive back into this world. Also, I have seen that there'll be illustrations by Freya Betts. Now, I wasn't familiar with her work, but I did look her up, and I saw one particular illustration of hers that I really liked, and it was like almost like a hyper realistic artwork of Vivienne Westwood, who I also love, and there was like, I think there was like flowers. I'll put the image on the screen if I can find it again, but I was like, ooh, I can just imagine depictions of the tributes and like Effie and Haymitch and all these kind of people in this style, and that would look so cool. So really excited for that. The second thing I am super excited for is we are getting the third book in the Wolf Den trilogy. Now, I really fell in love with the Wolf Den trilogy in this summer. So I've read the Wolf Den and I've read The House with the Golden Door, and we're getting the third book on the 9th of November. It's called The Temple of Fortuna, and I'm so excited to see where the story goes. So if you've not read The Wolf Den, it centres around a group of women who are enslaved and they become prostitutes in ancient Pompeii, and the brothel in which they work is called the Wolf Den. The main character, Amara, always feels like she's destined for more than this. She came from more than this, and she wants to make her own way in this world, but obviously it's ancient Pompeii, so it is ruled by men. Nothing new there. So yeah, she just strives to make her own way in that world and break out of the confines of her enslavement, and it's a really interesting series. I don't know, I'm assuming the Temple of Fortuna is going to be the last one in the series. I think 3 would be enough to sort of wrap it up, but we'll see. I'm really excited to read it. The next thing that I am super excited for is Hogwarts Legacy is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch. Now, this probably won't come as a surprise to any of you, but I am not much of a gamer, right? So the only console we have in this house is the Switch. And I have been patiently waiting for the Hogwarts Legacy game to come onto the Switch. Everyone was playing it over like the spring, summer, and I was just sitting at home like, when is it my turn? When is it my turn? I have been watching my little sister play it. She has an Xbox, so anytime I'm over there, I like watch her and live vicariously through her. But it's time for me to experience it on my own. I'm so excited to get like snuggled up in a blanket, have some hot chocolate, and turn the lights down, put a candle on, and just immerse myself in the world of Hogwarts. Oh, I literally can't wait. And actually, I'm kind of like, silver lining, it's kind of a positive. It's coming out in November 14th, I think, is the date we're getting on the Switch. And that is honestly kind of a positive because it's Hogwarts. It's Christmassy vibes, it's cozy vibes. Like, I think it'll be really good to play it. during Christmas time. And the final thing that I am super excited for in the coming months is the release of the movie The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and that's coming on November 17th, I believe. So The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is the prequel to the Hunger Games, where we follow a young President Snow and see what leads to him becoming this tyrannical leader that we eventually see in the Hunger Games trilogy. Now, I really enjoyed this book. I was pleasantly surprised because I was a little bit nervous about reading A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes because of how much I love the Hunger Games, and also because it had been such a long time since I had read the Hunger Games. I was like, is this gonna be the world that I remember it? Is it gonna be as good? Is it gonna be as like interesting and in depth as I remember it being? And it was. I really, really enjoyed A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I thought it was a really interesting dive into the life of a young President Snow, and you can really see like the foundations start sort of being formed for who he eventually becomes in the Hunger Games, which I just thought that was so interesting. So I'm really excited to see the film. I really hope it does the book justice. From what I've seen of it so far in the trailer, it seems like it will, and the Hunger Games movies I thought did the books a lot of justice. I thought they were quite true to the books. I thought the casting was good, so I'm hoping for more of the same from A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, but we will see. So those are just some of the things that I'm really, really excited about in the coming months. I wanted to also share with you a little piece of news before we go, because some of you may or may not know, but I am an actor, and a film that I'm in, Skinjacker, is currently doing the festival rounds right now and picking up awards on the way, which is amazing. So if you want to check out the trailer, I'll have that linked in the description below. And I'd really appreciate it if you check it out and give it a like if you want. It might even be coming to a film festival near you. I know it's being screened in London on Halloween, I believe, as part of the Unrestricted Horror Festival. It's been screened in Kentucky in the USA, which is insane. Loads of different places. So yeah, it might even be coming to a screen near you soon. But I would appreciate any support and any love on that. But yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!